I think it's time to call an end to the beef. Hi, I'm Nick. This is 10 Minutes with Nick and my Canadian brethren. You've taken your shots. You've taken it on the chin. You take home your silver medal. And you know what? Quite honestly, we came at you a little strong. I sat down with one of your people today, a proud Canadian such as yourselves. We discussed. I saw the visible pain in his eyes. And he was gracious in defeat. He was acknowledging both of the momentum of the game, but also of the skill of his own team, which he has every right to be. The Canadian team is stacked. 9 times out of 10, perhaps the Canadians would have won the game. They did not win the gold medal game, of course, but 9 times out of 10, they might have won. And I think we need to call a truce, because I no longer wish to make fun of you, Canadians. I, being from Buffalo, have a kindred spirit to you of sorts. No, I no longer wish to make fun of you, Canadians. Today, we're going to take a little bit of a break from sports to make fun of this guy, Alex Gonzalez Q3X on YouTube. And let me tell you, he is a character. Alex Gonzalez Q3X left a fun little comment on my page yesterday. Quote, "As a fellow American, it was a great game. Unlike this channel, editing was poor, audio quality is very bad. Parentheses, we can hear you breathing. My advice would be to upgrade your gear. 80 subs, by the way." Okay, so he's making fun of me for my editing, my audio quality, and the fact that I only have 89 subs on YouTube. Okay, I only have 817 some odd followers on TikTok, so what do you want from me? But guess what? No. That was not enough for our good friend. He came back on the same video, I might add. He had a lot of critiques of my videos. Also, lack of eye contact with the camera. We can see your solid attempt at this, but brother, I don't know if the wife or anyone has told you, but this is a shipwreck waiting to sink. Chimed in shortly after. 100 views in 24 hours? Back to your full-time job. Good try, though. I'll swing back in a year to see where you're at with subs. He used the wrong "your" as well. And then, I'll donate you $500 to show your hairline next vid. Okay, then. And he wasn't done. He was not done, friends. He had one more thing to say because he just couldn't keep his mouth shut. He went back in time, back to another video of mine. Quote, Alex Gonzalez Q3X. Bad presentation. It's becoming a regular with this channel. ... Sad to see grown men so weak. I assume he's referring to me. Alex Gonzalez, do you know why I've called a truce with the Canadians? I've called a truce with the Canadians because now I wish to make fun of you, Alex Gonzalez. Alex Gonzalez Q3X. I'm going to run you through a couple of things about my channel. First and foremost, to those of you who have been blowing up the comments the last couple of days, thank you so much. I love the engagement. I love trying to get back to as many of them as I can. And quite honestly, I love seeing the many and varied takes you guys have on American excellence. Alex Gonzalez Q3X. You could have just joined in the fun. You could have just had enjoyed it. You could have just said, oh my God, this guy sucks. But no, you decided you wanted to be a hater. And that raises a couple of questions for me. First and foremost, Alex, what's going on in your life? Are you okay? Are you? Because if you're not, that's fine. I just think you should maybe talk to somebody. You seem sad. And if you're sad, someone should give you a hug. I don't know who would give you a hug. That's not for me to decide. But someone should probably give you a hug. Thank you for all the advice, unsolicited though it might have been. And you're right. I only have 80 subs on the channel. That's 100% true. You're right. It may not always look like I'm making eye contact with the camera. Sometimes because I'm looking at my phone for some notes. And sometimes just because I have a slightly drifting eyeball. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. I'm still out here putting my face on camera and giving my opinions. You could do the same. Instead, you choose to have no profile picture and to be a hater and anonymous. Ooh, that's bad. 100 views in 24 hours? That was a good number for me. It takes a lot for me to get 100 views in 24 hours on YouTube. It takes a lot of work for me. I'm rather proud of that number. And I'll donate you $500 to show your hairline next video. Well, Alex, I'll happily take your money. There's the hairline. As you can see, it's nothing to write home about. In fact, the hairline may in fact be running away from my eyebrows so quickly, you'd think it was a Canadian in a time of war. I swore I wasn't going to make fun of you Canadians anymore. I'm sorry. That was on me. That one's on me. You guys can make fun of me back for that. That was a bad one. I made fun of you guys, and I'm so sorry for that. I get comments like these sometimes, right? Like, for some reason, someone chimes in on my presentation or on the editing I do or on the work I put in. A couple of things. Another guy commented on Instagram. He didn't like the vocal fry. Apparently it was killing him. Respectfully, of course. Here's the thing. 99% of the people I interact with online are great people to interact with. They're either funny or they're nice or they're just engaging. You get comments like these and they stand out because they don't say much about me. I'm well aware of the number of subs that my channel has. I would do this with one sub because it's not my job. This is something I do for fun. I enjoy talking sports. I enjoy talking a variety of different topics. And so I do this for fun, right? Occasionally something pops off. Usually something doesn't pop off. And that's okay. I have fun with it. That's the key. I enjoy doing it. So when you make fun of me for having low subs or having low followers or whatever, yeah, I know. I'm well aware. It says more about you than it says about me or my channel. Now, that being said, he raises a good point that I could perhaps grow the channel a little bit. And so we're going to focus on doing that here today in response to all of the people who have sort of come through and circled in. We're going to see if we can't turn some of that into reach and engagement. What you're going to get from me is a promise that I will always deliver to you my often mediocre opinion about sports. It will usually be about Bills sports, Bills football. It will usually be about Sabres hockey, Bandits lacrosse, Buffalo-related sports, but it will also get into wider national sports news. I promise you, you will always get my mediocre opinion. And I make you this other promise. We have 1 week. In 1 week, if either of TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube gets to 2,000 followers, I'll take this hairline and we'll buzz it right down. That's right, folks. I will buzz my hairline away. We'll just take this right down to a skin fade. I've made the promise. Let's see if it works. It probably won't, honestly. Today is a slow news day. The NFL Combine is just picking back up. NFL news is starting to get back into full swing. We'll have more sports news throughout the week. And for right now, Canadians, I love you. I hope you're feeling better. Enjoy the fact that you won silver. It's nothing to sniff at. My American friends, thank you for engaging. It's been a lot of fun. And to Alex Gonzalez-Q3X, keep hating. I'll be here. I'm Nick. This is 10 Minutes with Nick. Have a great day.